match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How do you see it panning out?
It's great to be here. It's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And options in the centre. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward.
It's opening up soon. And danger still. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Toure. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. El Bilal Toure. Kukcu. Toure. Now Ndidi. El Bilal Toure. Dorukhan Tokus. Opoku. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Giving the ball away. Carlos Mane. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Mane. Dorukhan Tokus. Crossing possibilities. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jalot. Rafa. Toure. Yilmaz. Abraham. Ridvin Yilmaz. Could be threatening. Rafa. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Decent idea. El Bilal Toure. Kukcu. Thiago Jalot. Playing with patience. Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Czerny. Now Ndidi. Václav Černý. Chance to play it in. Now what can they do from here? Ndidi. Rafa here. Now Ndidi. Černý. And playing it through. Oh, the post denied him. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Densville. Benesh. Dorukhan Tokuz. Well, that one has promise. Good work to regain possession. El Bilal Touré. Rafa. Touré. Now with Abraham. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. He has time to play it over. Good-looking move. Intercepting it intelligently. Counter-attacking chance. Good pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Dorukhan Tokuz. Aaron Opoku. Can he play it in? Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Thiago Jalot. Václav Černý. Rafa here. Kukcu. Rafa. And the pass deftly cut out. Civelek. Densville. Cardozo. Opoku. And he did well to cut it out. Václav Černý. Rafa here. El Bilal Touré. And he's broken free. Will he play it in? Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Rafa. Ndidi. Černý. Now Ndidi. And take it away. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Rafa. Now with Abraham. It's a weighted pass. Can they carve out a chance? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Densville. On the ball, Jung. Benish. What to like about that pass? And the corner's been given. Well, they're going for the short one. This looks interesting. Dorukhan Tokus. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Densville. Benish. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Who can they pick out? Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Ridvin Yilmaz. Thiago Jalot. And back to Destanolu. El Bilal Toure. On to Abraham. Could be troublesome. And space to cross it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ndidi. Could still be dangerous. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ramazan Civelek. Dorukhan Tokus. Cardozo. Oh, useful ball. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And conceding the throw-in. Václav Černý. Ndidi. Abraham. Rafa. And possession changing hands. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Lovely intricate passing. No possibilities in the centre. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Plenty of support here. Carroll. And the flag does go up offside. Rafa. Good movement. Can he score? Well, it's a long way off target. Benish. Carol. It's with Dorukan Dokuz. A very timely interception. Cherny. Now Ndidi. Tammy Abraham. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Well, strong play here. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Toure. Cherny. What can they do from here? And teammates to play it to. Might go ahead. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Kukcu. Now Ndidi. Genuine chance. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, this looks useful. Yilmaz. Very effective pass. Cherny. What a brilliant pass. Marvellous anticipation. Ramazan Civelek. It's with Dorukan Dokuz. Aaron Opoku. Carol. And the cross goes in. And a time for calm on the ball. Ridvin Yilmaz.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
He could really get at the opposition. And running free here. Thoughtful play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, big moment! Can he do it? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Clean challenge. Rafa. Yilmaz. Tammy Abraham. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. They're going for the short one. And the cross into the middle. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Thiago Jalot. Kukcu. Yilmaz. Tammy Abraham. Kukcu. Now Ndidi. Cherny. Trying to tee it up. Oh, read it really well. And he has options available. Might be a chance to break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Ridvin Yilmaz. Well, possibilities in the centre. That is that for the first half here. Rafa catching the eye in the first half here. What did you make of him?
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Might lead to a chance. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Toure. It's with Rafa. Plenty of room in the wide area. Opportunity here. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Nicely regaining possession. Moving it forward. El Bilal Toure. Ridvin Yilmaz. Well, can they open up the defence here? It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Could be threatening. Václav Cherny. Now Ndidi. Can they carve out another one?
Yeah, it's really working well when they up the tempo.
And beyond the last defender, offside. bit sloppy there. Tammy Abraham. Well, still danger. Oh, and couldn't convert. Well, they've decided to make a change. El Bilal Toure. Kukçu. Rıdvan Yılmaz. Oh, that's a clever ball. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Gideon Jung. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Dorukhan Tokus. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Thoughtful play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Aaron Opoku. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they make it count? Rafa, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Civelek might be onto something. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Ndidi. Rafa here. Tammy Abraham. Looking for the right angle. Rıdvan Yılmaz. Interesting pass. Rafa. Oh, good idea. In position. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
So the corner played into the box. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Jallo. Rıdvan Yılmaz. Ndidi. Václav Černý. Now with Abraham. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Promising pass. And to trim the lead. Well, the post got in the way. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Rydvin Yilmaz. It's with Rafa. Rafa. Now what can they do from here? Clever defending. Carlos Mané. "30 minutes to go then. Promising attack. Rafa. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Toure. Rafa. Can they set up a chance? Now Ndidi. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they eat into their lead? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Tammy Abraham. Maybe dangerous here. Ball retention, so important.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Gideon Jung. Opoku. And a chance to whip it in here. Ndidi. Excellent vision. Off the post and back in play. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ramazan Civelek. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Dorukhan Tokus. Mané. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, it might be. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Yilmaz. Possession, the most important thing. Kukcu. Václav Černý. Can they make one of these passes count? Ndidi. Could be threatening. Determination there for all to see. Carroll. Benish. A very good tackle. Intelligent ball. Must be. A second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
Into the final 20 minutes. Benish. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Mané. Possession given away, unfortunately. Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Incisive ball. Can they open things up? Rafa. El Bilal Touré. Touré. Rafa here. Quick thinking to win it back. El Bilal Touré. And keeping possession. Ndidi. Could be troublesome. Jalot. Good-looking move. And danger averted. Well read. Rafa. Touré. Oh, good vision. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Mané. Delivering it into the box. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Rafa. Ndidi. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're cruising at the moment, aren't they?
Rydvin Yilmaz.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Rafa. Jalot. Rafa here. Thiago Jalot. Abraham. Now Ndidi. And intercepting it. The pressure was high and they could be in here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Carlos Mané. Densville. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Carroll. Credit due, a good intervention. Yilmaz. On to Cengiz Ünder. Decent position. Beautiful pass. And the chance slips away. Oh, useful ball. Now Ndidi. Jalot. Thoughtful play. Ndidi. Could be a chance. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Takes aim. It's still alive. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Aaron Opoku. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking players been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender,
Oh, danger here soon. Oh, did so well to deny him. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good strong play on the ball. Cengiz Ünder. Kökçü. Yilmaz. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
Carlos Mané. Benesh. Densville. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Gideon Jung. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Densville. On the ball, Jung. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Another perfect position to read it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Yilmaz. And Uchan on the ball. Might be able to set up the chance. Is this the moment? Svensson. Jalot. Kökçü. Now Ndidi. On to Cengiz Ünder. Svensson. Might lead to a chance. Intercepted effortlessly. Benesh. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility, but nothing comes of it. Kukçu. Now with Abraham. And Uçan on the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Svensson. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Aaron Opoku. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Oh, great vision. Oh, still something on here. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
Beşiktaş'ın golü 8 numara Salih Uçan.
Dorukhan Tokuz. Benesh. Space to exploit. Terrific piece of anticipation. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Kukçu. Now with Cengiz Ünder. Salih Uçan. Tammy Abraham. And passing it well. Super pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Able to deal with the threat. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, in the final analysis, a spectacular contribution from a... It's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What are you expecting to see?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Jalot. Ndidi. Rafa here, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dorukhan Tokuz. Good through ball. A chance to whip it in. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Benish. Carlos Mané. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee has given them a corner. Playing it short. That's well blocked. Decent position. Densville. On the ball, Jung. Dorukhan Tokus. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Václav Černý. Now Ndidi in a decent position. Yilmaz. This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, it's like they're just chasing shadows.
High quality defending. Dorukhan Tokus. Carlos Mané. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Carroll. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, strong play here. So over the line and a throw-in. Yilmaz. Rafa here. Ridvin Yilmaz. Rafa. El Bilal Toure. Untidy on the ball. Very effective pass. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Benish. Dorukhan Tokus. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Benish. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Dorukhan Tokus. Mané. Benish. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, danger here. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Dorukhan Tokus. Densville. Nice sequence, this. Carroll. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Trying to tee it up. Trying his luck. Committed defending. Rafa. Might be onto something. And defending as a unit. Carroll. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Oh, nice ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thiago Jalot. This looks promising out wide. Intelligent ball. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Opoku. Densville. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Aaron Opoku. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, managing to beat him. The delivery. And not far away with that header.
Well, he gets up above his marker. It's a good connection. It just maybe gets underneath the ball. That's why it hits the bar.
Yilmaz. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Ndidi. Now Ndidi. That's a good ball. Just have to look a bit lively given the pressure. Cardozo. Carlos Mané. Civelek. On the ball, Young. Carroll. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Mané. Making them chase shadows. Benish. Keeper was there to meet it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Gideon Young, electing to shoot. And alleviating the pressure.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
And possibilities here. Mané. Now a decent position. And cutting it out. Rafa. Toure. Thiago Jalot. Kukçu. Ndidi. Cherny. Now Ndidi. Credit to them for winning it back. Can he finish? Oh, he stopped it.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Well, they're going for the short one. Shown inside. Kukçu. Now Ndidi. Well, that one has promise.
What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gensville. On the ball, Young. Benish. And a strong tackle. Ndidi. Cherny. Abraham. Toure. Yilmaz. Now Ndidi. El Bilal Toure. Playing with a flow and intensity. A chance to whip it in. Oh, danger here. Top-class defending. Room to roam. Opoku. Benish. Oh, good idea. And it's opening up. Oh, terrific save! Who can they pick out? The chance is on. It's one corner after another. The corner played into the box, and the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Václav Cherny. Abraham. Yilmaz. Ridvin Yilmaz. Now Ndidi. Václav Cherny. Ndidi. Successfully cut out. Will it happen for them? Ndidi. And nicely over the top. Rafa. And threading it through. But the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Gideon Young. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Impressive build-up. Civelek. Excellent defending. Václav Cherny. Rafa. Thiago Jalot. Rafa here. Jalot. Ndidi. Thiago Jalot. It's with Rafa. Abraham. Delightful pass. Can they make something of this now? It needs an accurate cross. And couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Toure. On to Abraham. Nicely constructed. Threads it nicely. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish, cool and clinical.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Densville. Carlos Mané. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
It's a good first half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Benish. Beautiful pass. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good-headed finish, you have to say. He does well to get there first and then makes decent contact too. It's a really nice goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Ndidi. Rafa here. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Rafa. Moving it so confidently now. Decent idea. The clearance wasn't decisive. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Benish. Carroll. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Playing with patience. Promising ball. Dorukan Kokus. Opportunity. Terrific save.
Well, they'll be disappointed to still be behind here, but we have to praise the goalkeeper for an incredible save. You just think if they continue with this positive play, it's only a matter of time.
El Bilal Toure. It's with Rafa. So a throw in here. Ramazan Civelek. Flowing here. And teammates to play it to. Good looking move. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Václav Černý. Ndidi. Černý. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Dorukhan Tokus. Delivering it into the box. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Ridvin Yilmaz. Toure. Tammy Abraham. Promising possession, this. It's not a bad ball. And coolly done in the end. Distributing it well. Quick thinking to win it back. That's how to put in a challenge. Carlos Mané. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Carroll. Tackle.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Ndidi. It's with Rafa. Černý. Tammy Abraham. Oh, they were in a decent position too. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball. Gonna need to see an improvement elsewhere on the pitch, though, if they're gonna turn this around.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Gideon Jung. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. Mané. Opoku. And possession lost there. Civelek. It's with Dorukhan Tokus. What to like about that pass? How can they open up the defence here?
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Benesh. It's with Dorukan Tokus. Gideon Jung. Dorukan Tokus. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Aaron Opoku. Dorukan Tokus. Nice looking pass. Chance to cross. In search of an equaliser. Dorukan Tokus. Opoku. In possession, Lionel Carroll. It's with Dorukan Tokus. It's a neat move. That's really good and effective physical play. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Quick counter could be on. Rydvin Yilmaz. How about the cross? Intelligent ball. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Flowing here. Ndidi. Now a decent position. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And they're making a change. Dorukan Tokus. Could be dangerous. Oh, nice ball over the top. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Very effective pass. Benish. Carlos Mané. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Thoughtful play. Civelek. Gideon Jung. And he has options available. Ndidi. Oh, moving it nicely. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Benish. Opoku. Cross might be on. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Czerny. Now Ndidi. Abraham. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Civelek. Mane. Gideon Jung. Benish. In possession, Lionel Carroll. On the ball, Jung. Aaron Opoku. Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
And slipped through beautifully. And played towards the near post. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Jalot. It's with Rafa. Kukçu. Yilmaz. That's how to put in a challenge. Toure. It's with Rafa. El Bilal Toure. Now with Abraham. Ndidi. Václav Černý. Now Ndidi. Rafa. Ndidi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And moving it forward. Now Ndidi. Nice looking move this. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. The delivery. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Careless in possession. Good looking pass. Benish. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. El Bilal Toure. Rafa here. Toure. Rafa. Now Ndidi. Rafa here. And they keep it moving. He's in here. Oh, danger here. Well, narrowly over the crossbar with that header.
It's a great cross, one that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down.
11 numara Cengiz Ünder.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Tammy Abraham. Rafa.
Lütfen dikkat. Maraton treninde en kısa sürede sağlık görevlilerine...
Well read to put an end to that attack. Mane. crossed into the penalty area. Carroll. Can he put it away? Oh, a good diving save.
oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 25 numara Gökhan Saz'da. Giren oyuncu 2 numara Jonas Svensson.
Delivering it. And into the last 20 minutes. Rafa. On to Abraham. Looking good again. And the cross into the middle. Well, that's the end of that for now. Dorukhan Tokuz. Benesh. Thoughtful play. Can they open them up? Determined not to give it away. Delivered into the area here. And the problem not completely solved. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Václav Černý. Rafa here. And losing possession. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Oyuna giren 14 numara Felix Udokay.
So the corner played into the box. Could be threatening. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Felix Udokay. Rafa. On to Cengiz Ünder. Nicely constructed. Abraham! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, that's a clever ball. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Rydvin Yilmaz. Danger building. Cengiz Ünder. And the ruling is offside here. Civelek. Furkan Soyal. And intercepted it. And offside here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good movement. Benesh. Furkan Soyal. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Yilmaz. Udokai. Kukçu. Rafa here. Cengiz Ünder. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Good defending, out for a throw-in.
Oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan
And time for the change now.
28 numara Ramazan Cibele. Giren oyuncu 18 numara Eyüp Benasser.
Shielding the ball superbly. Yilmaz. Now with Cengiz Ünder. Svensson. Rydvin Yilmaz. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Dorukhan Tokuz. Oh, moving it nicely. Will it be? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Svensson. Tammy Abraham. Kukçu. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Abraham. Feeding it through. Tension building, still level. Svensson. Ndidi. Yilmaz. Rafa here. Felix Udokai. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Ndidi. Rafa here. Now Ndidi. Svensson. And the shot. And defending as a unit. His determination there for all to see. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
This is a lovely time ball in behind, just splits the defence, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Benish. Densville. In possession, Lionel Carroll. Soyal. Benish. Welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Civelek. Dorukhan Tokuz. Decent position. Benish. Dorukhan Tokuz. Ramazan Civelek. Cardozo. Benish. Carol. Dorukhan Tokuz. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Ndidi. It's with Rafa. Tammy Abraham. And that's a very good parry.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Reads it nicely. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Dorukhan Tokuz. Aaron Opoku. Nicely constructed. Opoku. Benish. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. It was on its way in. Strong challenge, but the defending isn't over. It's a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Now the keeper grabs it. Rafa. Danger building. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Civelek. Ramazan Civelek. Densville. Promising pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. Dorukhan Tokuz. Gideon Jung. It's with Dorukhan Tokuz. Benish. Aaron Opoku. Miguel Cardozo. Pass chiselled nicely. Benish. Carlos Mané. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
And possibilities here. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Ndidi. That's a good-looking ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Civelek. And he has options available. That might help them. And the chance slips away. Tammy Abraham. Toure. Flowing here. Good looking cross. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Toure. Ndidi. Yilmaz. It's a neat move. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Plenty of support here. Can they set up a chance? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Mané. Rafa. El Bilal Toure. Oh, useful ball. A deft clearance. Václav Černý. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Carroll. Mané. Chance to shoot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Ndidi. Tammy Abraham. Abraham. Now Ndidi. Very effective passing sequence. Who can he pick out? Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
I'm not sure it's the right approach, you know. Seems to be a good shape, but dangerous.
Toure. Who wants to make a challenge? El Bilal Toure. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Good example of pressing without the ball. Benesh. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. Václav Černý. Now Ndidi. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good-looking ball. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Carroll. And intercepts again. Tammy Abraham. Ndidi. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Jalot. Thiago Jalot. Rafa. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Benish. Well, the threat could be there, and this to level it, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Kukçu. Now Ndidi. Rafa. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Abraham. Václav Černý. Chance to play it in. Intelligent ball. Can't lay up on the mark.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Well, not much came of that. Cardozo. And a chance to whip it in here. El Bilal Toure. Ridvin Yilmaz. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Ndidi. Jalot. Kukçu. Ndidi. Rafa here. Tammy Abraham. Trying to tee it up. And look at this! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Civelek. Promising attack this. Benish. Can they chisel open the defence? Densville. And nice vision.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Nice looking move this. That's a lovely ball. Dorukhan Tokus. And an opening! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Ridvin Yilmaz. Kukçu. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Václav Černý. On to Abraham. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he put it away? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
He's driven in the corner. And the keeper is there to cover up. And playing it through. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Their turn to come away with it. Opoku. Fine cross into the middle. Threat over for now, it seems. Ndidi. Jalot. Can they set up a chance? Rafa here. Well, possibilities inside the box. Could be dangerous. Interception to snuff out the danger. Productive pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Kukcu. Favouring possession football. Cherny. Rafa. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, good work by the keeper. Civelek. Getting in there to intercept. Ndidi. Now with Abraham. And he's made headway. Oh, useful ball. Now Ndidi. Ridvin Yilmaz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking ball.